a huge haul for you guys today, a huge beauty haul of tons of new products that I have recently bought, as well what am I trying to say here? As well as gotten in PR. Does that make sense? Yes. So I'm just gonna, it's just a big, huge mix of a whole bunch of different stuff. Some brands I've never heard of before. Some brands I've been dying to try. It's just so many goodies. Mary Bedford was on Love Island. I am a sucker for everyone on Love Island. I love that show. And they always just have the most beautiful makeup. So she's talked about this color. I think it's this color. I can't remember if it was, I don't know. I got two of them. I think Dolled Out is the one that she talks about a lot. I can't remember if she's talked about Golden Girl. Anyway, she talks about these lipsticks, and I was just like, that's it. I just have got to try it because I keep on seeing her videos and she's talked about it numerous times, and finally I broke down and I got them. This is the brand Doll Beauty. So this is what the lipsticks look like. I got Dolled Out and Golden Girl. So there you go. That's Dolled Out. That's Golden Girl. Golden Girl to me is like a total dupe for Plain Koi from MAC. It's a little peachier. This one's a little bit more nude. I'll swatch them for you guys so you guys can see. Such perfect colors. I actually prefer Golden Girl because it like literally reminds me of Plain Koi. Let me just find Plain Koi so we can like really see. I actually haven't compared them on my hand. I just put it on my lips and I'm like, dude, this is literally like the exact same. So that's Plain Koi. That's Golden Girl. So you can see that Plain Koi is a little bit lighter. It's a little bit brighter. Let me just do the other one. Oh, actually, maybe Dolled Out is closer. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's Dolled Out. That's Golden Girl. That's Plain Koi. They're all super similar. So Plain Koi has been discontinued, which is just so rude. Why do they always do this? And so I've been searching for dupes for like literally my whole life. I made a dupe and then that was limited. They discontinued it and then that was never to be found again. So I just have really bad luck trying to find my favorite lipstick. And so I would say this is probably the closest dupe. And I am wearing it today. Actually, I kind of like need to retouch it up. Oh, I will say it does give you the white line, which is slightly annoying. That happens though. Sometimes when it's like the lighter colors. Let me just put a Golden Girl on so you guys can see. It's pretty darn close. It's pretty light. So that's Golden Girl. Hold on, my mirror is like so far away. This chair is a little bit low. I could have maybe made it a little higher, but I didn't want to like mess up with Jay's vibe. So, but that's the color. You definitely need a gloss in my opinion with this product. It's a little drying. I've noticed on the days that I wear it, it does dry my lips out. My lips are really chapped by the end of the night. So I would say if you're looking for something that's like super hydrating, probably not the one for you. However, if you are just looking for that color, it's like that really light peachy color, it's a great color. Like the color is perfect. I also got this gloss, which is in the color Gobby. This is a little pigmented. It's like not so much a gloss as it is like a liquid lipstick gloss. You hardly need any. I mean, you can see how insanely pigmented that was. It's super light. So what I do is I add a little bit like this, and then I just blend it out with my finger. It's really thick, really opaque, like super pigmented. And then I just take my Awake lip mask because this is such a drying product. It's kind of a bummer. I wish that it was a little bit more moisturizing. I add this on top. And because this is kind of peachy, it like kind of adds a little bit more pigment because Golden Girl is pretty light. That's the color. So it's really pretty. It just looks like so, if you just like that peachy look, you will love it. But you're gonna need a good lip balm. So I always apply the Awake lip balm first after I apply my lip liner. And I'm wearing Backseat Love from Morphe today. That's the color right there. So I love this color, it's super beautiful. But that is the combo that I've been wearing lately. And you do have to do this a lot because when you have colors that light, it kind of does like gather up in that inner corner of your mouth. You just want to make sure it kind of blends a little bit better. Make sure you apply a balm, a good hydrating, either Laneige or Tarte Awake first, so that you can put the lipstick over. Otherwise your lips will be so dry. Like, it really is a very, very drying formula. So that would be my only downside. The color is amazing. You just need to make sure that you are lathering up on a really hydrating lip balm. So I got those two. I got this lip liner. It's unfortunately way too purple for me. This is the Schuerman lip liner, I believe. Or, oh no, the color is Boy Bye. But you'll see it's like really kind of brownish mauve compared to my Backseat Love. I need a little bit more warmth because everything tends to go really ashy on me. So that's Backseat Love, that's Boy Bye. Just a little bit too brown, kind of browny mauve for me. It makes me just look a bit dead. Unfortunately, the lip liner, for me, the color was off. Formula, really good. Color, not my vibe. And then I got two other products from them. This is the Dull Light Like a Diamond. Now this actually came in a set. What else did it come with? Oh, I know, lashes. So I actually just bought the price. I felt like to buy this separately, it was actually better to buy this deal. So I just bought the bundle. So the bundle comes with this highlighter, which I am wearing today, and it is so... Do you see this zit? What the heck? Who breaks out there? What's happening with my life? My eyebrow's all crazy as well. What's going on here? This highlighter is so, so pretty. It's really beautiful. The color is Like a Diamond. And again, it comes in this bundle, and I think it was like $29, but then there was a sale, so I think I got like 20% off, or there was a really good sale going on. But this is what the actual product itself looks like. And it is so pretty. It's very, very fine. It just melts into the skin. It's just so beautiful. So I absolutely love the highlighter, but it comes in a bundle with this tanner. So I was like, oh, perfect. I'm always looking for, I love trying tanners. So this is the Doll Tan Deep Dark, the Ultimate Tan, pumped with caviar and rose extract. Smells like heaven with notes of rose and marshmallows. I will say it smells really good when you're applying it. And I do not have the self-tan smell today. So I put it on yesterday. I wore it all day, slept in it, and then showered this morning. The only thing that I have to complain about this so far is that it is so oily and so wet and so sticky after you put it on. So I put it on and I was like, oh my God, I literally feel like I'm slathered in like Vaseline. I'm not that bad, but I felt very oily. It was like super wet feeling, super sticky. So I felt like I went to go get dressed like 5 minutes after, and I was like, oh, I felt like my clothes were sticking to me. It was just so wet feeling, and I hate that. So then I was like, I'm never using this again. I absolutely hate it. Ew. But then as the day went on, it obviously dried down, but I was sticky for, I would say, about an hour. It was pretty wet for a while. But the color is intense. It gets you super duper dark. It really works so well. Like, I have a great tan, and I was pretty pale before, but like I'm pretty dark. And I don't know how long it will last, because obviously I only just put it on yesterday for the first time. So I'm gonna have to keep you guys updated with like how long it actually lasts for, and does it dry down all snaky and deserty, because that's my biggest pet peeve when it comes to tanners. I love how dark the Loving Tan one gets me, but it dries my skin out so bad, and then as it wears off, it's so desert looking. It cracks, it looks really dry, it just clings to like any dry patches. And so that's why I ended up not using it anymore, was because even though it gets me really dark, it's like about day 5 I start to look like a desert, and I don't want to look like that. I want my skin to look supple and smooth and delightful. I would say this one gets you as dark as Loving Tan. It doesn't seem like it's as drying of a formula. My skin looks really hydrated, it looks glowy, it looks like moisturized, like it's really pretty. So we'll have to see how it wears. As of right now, I would say an unfortunate wetness for sure. Don't plan on doing anything today. Like, I did it on a Sunday, and I'm so glad I did, because if I had to get like dressed and go out and like do the stuff, too wet. It's way too sticky and oily feeling. I'm tan and it was really even. There was no blotchy spots. There was no like weird, I mean, it's okay on my hands. It's a little dark on the hands around the knuckles, and then the wrists, they're not terrible. They're a little messy, but I got dark. I got really, really dark, and I feel like it gave me a really gorgeous color. So I definitely would recommend it. We'll see how it wears off, because I don't know if it's going to be drying or not. Maybe it won't be, because it was wet and oily feeling. And then it also came with that highlighter. It also came with these lashes, which I will not use because they're a bit much for me. But if you like lashes, then, you know, those would be a great option for you. And I believe the bundle was $29, and then I also got, I think it was like 20% or 30% off. So it was a really good deal. And then I also ordered this. I'm pretty sure Mary Bedford, I don't know if it was this color, but she talked about their blush in one of her videos. And this is the Doll Beauty Pretty Fly blush. The packaging is very adorable. Kind of reminds me of Too Faced, actually. This is in the color Dolladay, and it is, wow, so unbelievable. I can't open it. There we go. So you get a big mirror, and then you get quite a lot of product, and this color is just so beautiful. But do you see that sheen? There is a golden sheen, so it looks like it's just going to be like a coral blush. But then, where's my towel? When you put it on, and I can just add a little bit more so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it gives you this amazing sheen to your cheeks. So you think you're just gonna have like this just coral, but as you apply it, do you see that sheen it just gave me? It's like a highlighter and a blush into one, and it literally just makes your whole cheeks just glow. It is so pretty. So it adds a little pop of that coral color, but then it adds a highlight as well, so your whole cheek is just like so glowy. It's like a doll. It's so beautiful. So I love the blush, I love the highlight, love the color of the lipsticks. Just a little drying. Next, I bought the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting. I got the wrong one in the last haul. I got the Skin Refreshing. I meant to get the Radiant Lifting. So I was using that, and I was mixing it in with the Charlotte Tilbury. I just don't know what it is about that Charlotte Tilbury. Everyone is raving about it, but maybe they're all just young and beautiful, okay? Because I don't know what it was, just so wet on my skin, and it collected so bad. I tried it alone, I tried it mixed, and I was just like, what the crap is happening here? It was like hard, the coverage was not good, and then it was like just so wet on my skin, and then it collected really bad around all the areas where I have like, you know, fine lines and kind of like just some issues happening. It was just not good. So then I used the Skin Refreshing alone. Ooh, that was bad. I looked so dry. I looked so cakey. It collected just so, it was so cakey around this area. It just did not look good. The coverage was good, but it just like looked dry. Like my skin just did not look healthy. So I got this, I went back and I was like, forget the Skin Refreshing. That one is not good for me. So I decided, this was the one I wanted in the beginning. This is the Radiant Lifting. It's oil-free, SPF 30. The color I got was 350 Maple. Do you remember when you get it to twist it? Because you try to pump it, you're like, oh, why is it broken? You just have to twist it. This is what it looks like. So it is a pump top, it's a little glass jar, and I got the color 350. It's what I'm wearing today. So far, what is going on? These little, I have so much new growth, which is great. I'm not gonna complain about new hair, but they just go like this. They fly about everywhere and they drive me crazy. So far it is wearing really, really beautiful, but I've only had it on for a few hours, so I don't know. I put it on this morning at like 7:30 and it's 11:15. So where are we at? 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, I can't talk. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30 almost. So 4 hours. So far it hasn't budged. It hasn't collected. It's not completely full coverage because you can see I still, like, I have a couple of little marks from zits that are still coming through. So I'd say it's medium buildable, but it's looking really beautiful. And I noticed it was like automatically, you don't need much. It spreads a really, really long way, but it gives you like such a radiant glow right off the bat. So I'm actually surprised because normally if I use anything that says Radiant by now, I would be greasy, grimy. I really want to pull that hair out because it's really annoying me. But so far, looking great. It looks really pretty on the skin. Can we get up close? Yeah, see there's my eye lump. Do you guys see it? Oh, it's when I raise my eyebrows. That's when I feel really witchy. When I go like that, you can kind of hide it. When I go like that, it's like, what the freak is that? It just makes me so mad. My eyes watering. But anyway, it looks really good on the skin. It looks really pretty. I also got, where is that eyeshadow palette that I ordered? Here we go. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Luxury Palette of Pops color-coded eyeshadows. Let me just talk about the price. I was offended. First of all, it is 4 little eyeshadows, okay? It's a quad. I went up to pay for it, didn't look at the price, and they said $57. And I said, oh no, I just got one of those. And she's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, it's $57 for one? And she's like, yeah, it's Charlotte Tilbury. And I was like, wow, Charlotte Tilbury, you are, whoa, you're proud of this baby. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It is beautiful. I got suckered in because in the store, it's not focusing as well as I'd like. In the store, with all the lights shining, it was magnificent. And it was so sparkly and so beautiful. And I was just like, wow, those are epic schmepic. I was like, $57 for a quad. I don't mind spending 50, 60, you know, whatever on like a palette if there's like lots of different colors. But I just found that $57 for a quad of 4 sparkly shadows, I just found it a bit offensive, to be honest. I just feel like it's a lot. $57 for 4 shadows is kind of pricey, but maybe it's just me. Like I said, this one is called Pillow Talk Luxury Palette of Pops. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I think it's pretty. I think in the sun, it's very beautiful. It's very sparkly. It grabs the light really nicely. However, for the price, I think you can just get a sparkly topper from ColourPop for like $6. I just don't think it's worth $57 in my opinion. Is it nice? Yes. Is it pretty? Yes. Is it pigmented? Yes. But something in Charlotte Tilbury's products makes my eyes water, and this has happened to me in the past. I was using their magic cream, which I love. It's amazing. Their eye cream, their night cream, and I kept on having a watery eye, and I kept on blaming it on eyeshadows, and I thought it was all this stuff. And it ended up being the line Charlotte Tilbury. There's something in her products that makes me have a watery eye. I have not had that problem. And then today I put on the foundation because I thought, well, maybe it's foundation. But it didn't happen until I put the eyeshadow on. And then as soon as I put the eyeshadow on, this eye started streaming, which is exactly what used to happen with the magic cream. So I think there is something in the quad that is bothering my eyes. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. I'm gonna try this foundation and not use the eyeshadow quad and see if it's the foundation or if it's the quad, because those are the 2 new things that I used, but I'm pretty sure it's the quad. I don't know what it is about Charlotte Tilbury, but she makes my eye really water, and it just kind of starts to dribble right here, and it just is so irritating because it ruins all your makeup. And then your eye is just constantly feeling wet, which is never good. I'm gonna have to try it out tomorrow. I'm just gonna use the foundation and not the eyeshadow, and we'll see. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure there is something in that product. There must be an ingredient she uses that my eye is just, it's only ever this eye. It is so weird, it's really annoying. But I don't know if it's even worth $57. I think it's pretty, you know, I've got some sparkle going on, but I just don't think, I think there's other products that I think the sparkle is better, and I think that are much more affordable. ColourPop Super Shock Shadows, there's so many sparkly ones. They're like $5 or $6, and in my opinion, they look prettier. So I would say don't waste your money on that. I mean, I know that a lot of people really love Charlotte Tilbury, and she does have some amazing products. My dogs are so loud, they scare me. The lip liners are really great. I've currently been using her bronzer, her airbrush bronzer in the color 2. Love it, super nice. It's not quite dark enough for contour for me, so I still use my Beauty Counter one to actually contour my cheeks, but I use that on my jaw, on my nose, on my forehead, and I like it. I feel like this is such a funny angle. This camera is making me feel like really like I look short or something. I have it all set up differently because of this chair, but it's nice leaning on the chair. I don't know about this. Don't know. I don't think it's worth the money. I think you should save your money and you should just get ColourPop. Also, it's not very versatile because all of the colors are you know, they're shimmery, so you have to use 2 different palettes. Like I used my red Aspen one for my crease and my lower lash line. I just love this palette. This one is another expensive one, but you get a ton of shadows, so I don't mind, you know, if you're getting a ton of shadows, but that you only get 4 and they're all sparkly, so then they're really only toppers, you know. So I don't know, I'm still undecided on that one, but we'll see. Okay, then we have some stuff from Tubby Todd. So this is the Tubby Todd Bathco All Over Ointment. So I think this is for babies. Here we go. So I don't know if this is just for like your body. I'll have to read the instructions. Oh, here we go. Let's see what the texture of this is. It says a balm for everything, always smooth, never greasy. Our all over ointment is a rich, creamy ointment made with jojoba, honeysuckle, and comes packed with a perfect blend of natural extracts and plant-based ingredients to moisturize dry skin. Gentle enough for newborns, impressive enough for moms. I wonder if they can like use it for your nipple and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, is it like a nipple type thing? Oh, it's really thick. Super duper thick. Where it kind of looks white. You know what I mean? Oh, but you know what? It doesn't feel like it's like too greasy. It absorbs, like once you get it in, it doesn't feel like super, it feels a little oily. It feels a little bit oily. It's thicker for sure. So maybe really good for like elbows, your feet, ooh, your heels. I might use it on my nightstand actually for my heels because my heels are so dry right now. It's disgusting. And then I got the Tubby Todd Everyday Lotion. This is lavender and rosemary with natural avocado, mango, and cucumber extracts. This smells so good. Smells like lavender. I love the smell of lavender. It's so relaxing and soothing. So this is just like an everyday moisturizer. It says, ooh, gentle on tiny faces. You can use it on baby faces. But this one is more like a lotion, so it's very lightweight. Oh no, it still kind of goes white a little bit, but absorbs really fast. But it smells so natural. Again, it's made for babies. Very like herbally, essential oily. And then I also got a shampoo, which I think is floating around here somewhere. This is the hair and body wash. So it's actually a body wash as well as a hair wash. It's lavender and rosemary again, so it has that really lovely lavender scent. So I figured that the kids could use this for body wash or shampoo, whatever. Yeah, it smells so good of lavender. I think I'm pretty sure I used it on Lily's hair already, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it looks like I've used it. Oh, I did. I used it after I did her hair. When I did the glaze, I shampooed it and it was nice. It's not super like, it lathered well. It's not like a super, I mean, it's for babies, so it's not like a super intense shampoo, but very good for, you know, your little ones because it's just really nice and simple and nothing too fussy. Okay, I got a new perfume, which I have been absolutely loving. This is the Vanilla Sugarcane from La Vanilla, the healthy fragrance. It is so yummy, you guys. I'm really into like sweet scents lately. Like really just vanilla sweetness. And this one is absolutely amazing. It's got sparkling sugarcane mingles with vanilla flower, bright mandarin, and creamy Madagascar vanilla for a subtle sweetness that is warm and inviting. I just got some in my eye. It says handcrafted by master natural perfumers. Each healthy fragrance infuses organic sugarcane with alcohol, organic sugarcane alcohol with pure essential oils and botanicals that pamper the soul and body. So this is what the packaging looks like. So really simple, very pretty. It's just a really nice, like elegant packaging. It says it's all natural ingredients, 100% healthy, no harsh chemicals, no aluminum, petrochemicals, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oils, silicone, synthetic dyes, sulfates, or parabens. It's 100% recyclable. It's not tested on animals. The brand is La Vanilla, and it smells so sweet, so vanilla-y. It's just so yummy. Like, it really is such a good, it's just such a good scent. It's so good. I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it a ton, and Jay said I smelled really good when I was wearing it. That's how I know. If I get a compliment from Jay, I know it's a good one. They also have a natural deodorant that I've been wearing, and I have been testing it out now for about 3 days, and I have not smelled BO yet, which when you wear self tanner, you can get some real stink going on in your underarms. And this one so far I have had no weird smell, no stinky stink. This has no aluminum, no parabens. It's called the Healthy Probiotic Deodorant from La Vanilla. It's vanilla eucalyptus. So this is the one I've been using. It's kind of an interesting like formula. So it looks like this. It's just white, but then it's almost like it melts. It's kind of like, it kind of feels like coconut oil, where, you know, where you put coconut, it's like hard at first, but then it like, I'm just gonna like stick some on. Is that gross? Maybe. I'm trying to see if it makes my underarms white. Hold on. Let me pull my arm out. We'll test it out. And my armpits might be slightly hairy. I can't remember the last time I shaved them. They're not terrible. Okay. So, yes, it does add whiteness to your armpits, but then it's like, it's almost like it melts down. Like it kind of like, yeah, see, it's already less white. It kind of melts down, and then it kind of feels a little bit wet for a second, and then it doesn't feel wet anymore. Smells amazing. It's really a fresh scent. It's like a sweet fresh scent, probably because of that eucalyptus. But so far I have not been smelly. My armpits smell delicious. It has not like bothered them or made them like, some deodorants just make me have a really bad like rash underneath my underarms. So far I have been absolutely loving, and it is a natural formula. So it's aluminum free, no harsh chemicals, no sulfates, no parabens. It says balancing probiotics for odor protection, but I have not smelled. And you know how sometimes you're like, ooh, do I smell? But you're like, no, I don't think I do. But then you ask your husband and you're like, and then they say, yeah, you do have BO, and you're like, oh shoot, do I? Crap, I didn't know that. Because he can like really smell my self tanner, and sometimes it mixes funny with deodorants, and then you kind of do have this weird like burnt toast BO. Especially when I put self tanner on my armpits, which I did not this time. But he said that when I was using this, like I've asked him, because I test stuff out. I like to ask my kids. I basically tell everyone to smell my armpits, and he said that my armpits smelled really nice, and I have not had any BO. So far it is working really, really well. They have another formula that is a Sport Luxe formula. This one is just called the Sport Luxe, the Healthy Deodorant, so it looks slightly different. Again, same type of, you know, actually this one looks less white. I'm actually interested to see if this one looks like it might be more clear. So let's have a look. Let's test it out. Okay, I haven't tried this one yet. Yeah, I think this one is less white. I mean, I do have a little bit of armpit hair right now, but you can see where I don't put the self tanner. It's just like straight up white. But this one seems to be a less white formula. It's kind of more clear. So if you like just completely like more, you know, clear formulas. Yum, that one smells good too. This might be the one. This one smells more like coconutty, I think. I don't know what the scent is on this one. It doesn't say. Oh, honeysuckle. Yeah, that's what I'm smelling. Okay, so slightly different. I don't know what the difference between, oh, it says Sport Luxe deodorant was created for an active life in motion. Bursting with long-lasting vanilla breeze freshness, our award-winning formula is infused with proprietary smart sport technology for high performance defense and nourishment. So if you're someone who works out a lot, if you're a little bit more active, where's my arm? Maybe you want to go with that one. I think they both smell really good. I prefer the scent of the vanilla eucalyptus. It smells really good. They both smell nice though. So either way, I think either way you're gonna have a good smelling deodorant, but haven't tested out the Sport Luxe, but I love the other one. And it's hard to find natural deodorants. I've tried a bunch and I'm like, dude, I stink. I'm not doing that. I am not down to be smelly. I also got some new products from Pure Lease. This is the Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. It's a lightweight, oil-free water cream, primes skin for makeup, and it's for all skin types. So that's what that looks like. And then I also got the Matcha Green Tea and Lemon Detoxifying Charcoal Mask. Pure Lease has the best masks. I absolutely love their pumpkin one. They have another one that I recently got, which I can't remember, but I'll link it down below. This one I haven't tried yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna smell like lemon. Let's have a sniff. Their masks are really good though. They really just are, oh, they're just so nice. They're quality. They're really natural. Yes, smells like lemon. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. So I can't wait to try this one out. And I believe that I have a 30% off coupon code for Pure Lease. So I will leave that in the description box below so you guys can save some money. But it's lemon brightens with a boost of vitamin C, white clay tightens skin and purifies pores, white tea soothes sensitive skin, and green tea is a powerful antioxidant that moisturizes skin and protects from signs of aging. So I'm excited to try those ones out. And then I had one more product. Oh yes, I did. It's right here. I also got this recently. I purchased this myself. Like I said, it's like a big mixture of me buying stuff versus me getting stuff in PR. This is the Hemp's Beauty Apricot and Clementine Soothing Herbal Body Moisturizer, enriched with apple cider vinegar and pure natural hemp seed oil. I love the scent of this. It smells so good. It's super lightweight. It's very like kind of like a watery type lotion. It's got a pump top and it absorbs into skin so fast. So like after I get out of the shower, when I'm not self-tanning that day, I will put this on all over my body and then I'll top it off with the, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Elemis. Elemis, it's like the red oil. What is it called? It starts with an M. Manoi flower, or Manoi something oil. Anyway, I layer it, and this is just so nice because it's great if you have people, like Jay doesn't like things that are super like thick or like take a long time to like rub in, and sometimes he gets staticky on his pants, so he likes this kind of lotion because it just absorbs really fast. It's hydrating, but it doesn't feel super thick, and the smell of it is just, oh god, it's so juicy. It's like a now and later. It makes me feel like I'm eating some kind of gusher or something. It's so fruity and like tart in the back of your tongue, you know? It's so delicious. So I absolutely love this. There you guys go. So many different products. So many new cool things to try out. I would say so far what I could recommend is love this Love Vanilla deodorant, love the perfume. Those are a must-have. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely love the blush and the highlighter from Doll Beauty. The what is it called? Where's the lipstick? I have so many products right now. The Golden Girl. I love the color. But see, my lips are already looking dry. It really dries out. It's like such a bummer. What else did I talk about? Oh, and so far, really, really liking the tan, if you can get past the wetness, and also really liking that Shiseido foundation. My skin is looking so good right now. So as of right now, really liking that too. Love this lotion. This hemp lotion is so, so good, so amazing. Those are the things that I have been using that I just really love at the moment. If you like something, you want more. I just love this perfume so much. It smells so good. Okay, there you guys go.